New at 4:30, our coverage of the Streetsboro school levy is getting reaction after our story aired. We actually heard from an organized group opposing the tax increase, asking to have their voices heard. So Education Station reporter Danielle Wiggins is, of course, with us now. And I'm curious as to what they're telling you is driving the pushback, because this is an expansive issue, not just in Streetsboro, but across the state.
Yeah, and I liked what I don't want to say I liked what he said, but I liked it because it really does represent more than just Streetsboro. And it really comes down to affordability and then accountability. So as you mentioned, I did speak with Rod Flahhaus, the founder of the Political Action Committee, Streetsboro Residents for School Accountability. Now, he reached out to me shortly after our story aired on Streetsboro, the levy that they have on the upcoming ballot. And he tells me with the recent property reappraisals, which increased the value of many residents' homes, people just can't afford to pay more in property taxes. That's on top of inflation and rising gas prices. Now, in 2025, a school levy in Streetsboro that would raise property taxes failed twice, with more than 60% of voters saying no.
Streetsboro started as kind of a nice, affordable community. But I think a lot of people moved here and now want the same school systems as Hudson or Aurora, and that's causing the conflict. We have people whose income has just not risen with the property tax rate. And yes, that is something that the state has to figure out, but you can't just say we're going to pass it to the citizens.
And as we previously reported, the state has placed Streetsboro under fiscal precaution, signaling signs of financial trouble. Now, to address the shortfall, the district has approved about $1 million in cuts, including staffing changes and suspending some extracurriculars, meaning no more middle school freshmen or JV sports. And so we talked to those parents last week who said it's just hurting the kids. So you see the multiple sides here. And Christy, coming up at 5:30, why Flahhaus says, though, school districts need to be held more accountable.
I just want you to say that again. So you're telling us no sports for kids from, what, 7th grade to sophomore?
Yes, so they only have varsity sports right now in Streetsboro to really help to address the financial issues that they're having. So it's, again, declining enrollment, rising costs, as well as many districts saying that the state is not giving them enough money. So the cuts have to come.
Gosh, but that makes me so sad for all those kids and their families. All right, Danielle, great job. Thank you so much.